New Orleans, we had a planned trip to go and visit the Habitat for Humanity, the building the homes for musicians that in the area that lost their homes. And I remember we were driving there. It was really surreal being there before. Like there's this heavy feeling there, but when you're there after and so close to where it hit, like I just remember thinking, wow, this is not, I didn't feel like I was there. I felt like I was riding in like a dream van.
Anybody still live in any of these?
Some of them, no. These are all right here are vacant. Some of these are starting to come back, like this one right here.
What are the numbers on, like
the
you
water.
said,
9-12,
9-11?
9-12 at the top means September 12th it was searched. TFW in the middle means Texas Fisheries and Wildlife searched it. 0 at the bottom means that there were no bodies found.
Oh my God.
So there were bodies found in tons of these.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That just jolted me, and I remember looking at the girls going, you don't think of it as real until you're there. And we were in New Orleans playing a show, I think it was 3 or 4 months before the hurricane hit, and just driving around the exact same highway and around the same area, it was kind of jarring because we're seeing places that we remembered, and they were like trees growing out of houses, and you know, they were just destroyed. They looked like they'd been there rotting for 100 years.
We went there and we got to hang out with some people that worked for Habitat for Humanity, and they just were building this village pretty much for musicians that lived in the area that their homes had been destroyed or they just couldn't afford to rebuild what they'd had since Hurricane Katrina.
We've got Smokey Johnson lives down in the corner. He was Fats Domino's drummer for 28 years.
So cool.
So he knows all the stories. Little Freddie King, Bob French.
So awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing the stories even that I've picked up just kind of hanging out with the guys around here. And we were purchased it and looked to build houses on it. Harry Connick Jr. and Branford Marsalis came to us with the idea of helping out musicians after the Hurricane Katrina because they were some of the hardest hit.
Them being able to see this like bright light of just pastel colored homes in this strip, it was just like such a powerful statement for them. It's such a good idea, especially for musicians, because it's always like,
well,
where
they
am I
can't
gonna
go.
get this from?
They can't go to a bank and say, "I want to get a mortgage," because they're like, "Where's your W-2?" And it's like, "Well, I played a gig here and I played a gig there," so this allows them to get in and have that stability.
Like, it was just kind of like going past our heads because we're like, wow, this is like an amazing opportunity for them and an amazing blessing for the people who lost their homes. And we got to talk to a few of the people that lived there, and
they were having like a little barbecue. I felt bad because it was in the rain. We got there just as it started drizzling, and everybody kept apologizing. I'm so sorry for the mud, you know, everything's gonna be growing in here in the summer. And we were like, dude, this is cool. Like, we grew up with our dad building homes, and you know, we can deal with a little bit of sawdust and mud. It was really cool because we felt comfortable in the situation. We were happy to be able to be there, and we kind of like sang for some people.
Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now am found. Was blind, but now I see.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much. That was great.
We ran into Billy Ray Cyrus. It was really actually funny. He got in his car, because we had seen him when we were pulling up, and he got in his car to leave, and the three of us were standing there in the rain, because it just started raining, and we waved at him.
I was like, see, he would see us, and actually he came by and he said hi to us.
It's good,
It's good to see y'all back where you belong on the road. You guys are rock and roll road dogs. I know that. So you must be like so excited.
Oh, we played the first one last night. It was awesome.
Was it fun? Cool.
We felt so at home.
Oh
I know,
my
we really
gosh.
did. I know.
Cool.
Are you gonna be there tonight?
I'll be here tonight.
Oh, cool.
So,
Yes.
Yeah,
Good.
yeah. Are y'all on the rest of the tour throughout?
Yeah.
Great. It's freaked out. We was just getting ready to pull out, and I looked up. I'm like, what are you guys doing? I had no idea.
Yep.
I didn't know that you was out. And I'll see you tonight.
Yes.
You got all your big stacks of amps, and
Yeah.
you're rocking as hard as ever. Are you gonna rock hard?
Yeah, we are.
All right. Well, pin me to the wall, then. I'm looking forward to it.
Over there, Billy.
See y'all.
Bye.
No, I thought it was good that we went, especially the second day, because it pulls you back into reality of, oh, yeah, this stuff's happening in the world.
But seeing the Habitat for Humanity and knowing that there were people that were out there and making a difference and just pouring into people's lives and wanting to change the area and build it back up, and especially for musicians, which we can understand whenever you can't afford to pay for rent, or you're going to play a show and you don't have money for gas, and let alone like building your own home. So just the Habitat for Humanity, all the people working there, putting their time and their effort for other people to build up their houses was incredible for us to see.
Yeah, it was definitely surreal.
But it's called Where You Are, and it's our love song to God, because He's the reason why we're up here, He's the reason why we sing. So we're going to you sit your hands in the air like this, come on. You got it.
It's hard to find love, it's not complicated. It's hard to see life, we all seem so jaded. I don't know, you don't know, why can't I find a way to show you now? Oh, it's hard for me to smile when I get so frustrated. The walls to your heart, they're locked and they're gated. I don't know, you don't know, I wanna find a place to go where you are. I've been up, I've been down. You know my smile, you know my frown. I just love when you're around. I wanna be where you are. Oh, I'm walking around and I don't hear a sound except for the man